player versus team.
It's like they almost want them in there.
And see, look at that. Troy didn't want to come back. He was talking all that snap behind the camera, but don't want to bring it back to the front. That's why.
Lamar, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't get cooked.
Fast, but even sometimes Westbrook, don't do that, Case. Don't do that.
Hey, Andrew Wiggins.
Hello, once again. Hi, guys. Thank you for coming through. What's up, Kyle? What's up, Swag? We got new people on the board. We got True Pay. That's how you want to be called that? Or how you want to go by? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, John. We got Willie.
Yep.
We got all right. So, anyways, we got everybody in the building. We got some new guests. I'm gonna let him get situated. So the topic for the docket today is who is leaving first. We're gonna start with something spicy. We got something basically Willie got on the docket we got to get into, but we'll call this episode Abandoned Ship. This is calling it Abandoned Ship right here.
Yeah.
So
I don't know where this going, but okay.
With this episode called Abandoned Ship, off the dome,
Yeah, it's True Pay.
Who you think is going to leave first? We going with Dame? We going with Embiid? Who you think is going off the rip? Who you think? John, what's up?
Yeah.
Probably Trae Young be first to leave. I don't think they ain't going nowhere. Embiid said he ain't going nowhere.
Wait. Why you bring Trae in this?
He got he was in the docket.
He was in the docket.
He was. You're right. He was in the docket. He was. You did your homework. I appreciate that. You did your homework. Well, go ahead.
Absolutely.
He studied.
You got a point too.
What you mean?
The minute you see Clint Capella get traded or let go, Trae done. Trae done. That's the only thing that keeping him there is Clint.
Yeah, once they got rid of John Collins, that was it.
You get rid of Clint, it's done.
What do y'all think of him saying like he thinks it's crazy he been called the coach killer because he's been responsible for all these coaches getting dismissed and fired? What you think of that?
How can you get mad at something that's true?
Speak on it.
I'm sorry.
Speak on it, though.
You be mad at something that's true.
What you mean is true?
It's true.
I don't think it's all the way true.
And I want you to know it's true.
I do not think that's all the way true.
I'm telling you. Look, you knew it. Because people thought they were getting a leader. The minute he set out, he didn't sit with his teammates on the bench. He was at the house.
Bro, you gotta chill.
You saw no leader.
The house crazy.
He pulled a Scottie Pippen.
Oh, he pulled a Scottie Pippen on him. Yep, he pulled a Scottie Pippen on him.
We about to talk about Scottie, but y'all dead wrong.
I just want to say this. They about to turn on Trae Young. I live down here. I live in Georgia. They about to turn on Trae.
So okay. When you say turn, is it like those Knicks fans kicking what's his name? Poster? What's his name? What's the big guy? Randall? Is it that type of turning? Or what you mean?
It's that type of turning.
It's
that type of turning. Turn on Trae. Because people now see what Trae is. He been in the league how long? And people see how. And once you get 5 years and in, you are who you are. And again,
who you are? Yep.
No, D. Who he D'ing up? That's what I want to know.
No, the reason I'm gonna dispute
nobody. He's a defensive liability.
No, but listen, the reason I'm gonna dispute that because
nobody.
But the reason I'm gonna dispute that because John Wall is a great case to that. It took him like 5 or 6 years to get a good mid-range shot that was consistent.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong. You have your outliers. Don't get me wrong. You have your outliers.
5 6 years.
But if your game doesn't get any better, at least John Wall showed improvement. Where's Trae showing improvement on defense? None. What is he doing? Still taking all the shots. What's his assist numbers look like since he played in the 5 years? He getting people involved, or is he dribble? I'm telling you, they about to turn on Trae.
So you think Trae reached his ceiling?
Huh?
So you think Trae reached his ceiling?
Yep. I think he is what he is.
You think it's stealing, or do you think that he just isn't committed to evolving his game? Is that really what you're saying?
I don't think he's committed to evolve his game.
There it is.
You can say the same. You can say the same about Zion.
Right answer.
You can say the same about Zion. Zion done been in the years in the league 5
Wait,
years.
you gotta say that topic, Willie. We saving it for the docket. You gotta save it. Come on.
I'm gonna
He
save
trying to win with it.
This boy got something to say.
He jumping to that joint, yeah.
Going up on Trae Young, man.
You know I'm in it tonight, y'all. I'm in the zone.
Go ahead. So, True Pat, thank you for coming through.
Come through, bro.
We appreciate you.
Appreciate it, y'all.
We had some difficulties, but I want to know from your perspective, because you saw the docket. Who do you think?
Yeah.
Who gonna lead first? Period. Anyway.
All right. It's easy to say Dame because of the trade request already, but I feel like the Blazers don't want to bud, and he only wants to go to Miami. So I feel like it might just be Embiid. Embiid might be the first to leave, because you got to think Harden is gone. Harden supposed to be leaving.
He ain't said he's gone. He said he wants to get uncomfortable.
Tupac, you gotta watch out.
Hey, listen. Well,
Harden.
She love Harden. She love Harden.
Listen.
I can't stand. I can't stand Harden. I cannot stand Harden, bro. I cannot stand Harden.
He brought the fire.
Pause the show. I got a text from Willie today. I got a text from Willie.
Yeah, I just seen that.
I got a text from Willie today. I mean, not Willie, I'm sorry. From Troy today saying, you gotta have a guest come through. Send me the docket or whatever. He gonna come through. Not knowing you gotta, I'm go hard and drip guy fan. And you a hater?
True.
I'm not a hater. I'm a truth teller. It's a difference.
Thank you. Hey,
I'm not a hater. It's a truth teller. It's a difference.
God, nothing but God, dog.
I'm a truth teller, man. Listen, listen. Harden ain't gone yet, but he gone mentally.
No,
you see the fat suit pick. You gonna look up. He gonna be 290.
My boy fit. My boy fit.
He just about to Zion.
He fit right now. Wait till they don't want to move him.
I don't slander him at all. He's gonna break that fat suit out. He breaking that joint out.
We not doing this in this show. Like, nah.
He want to go to the Clippers.
He all in the Philly strip clubs right now. He just got back.
I'm about to say he
blowing bands.
Strip clubs already.
He just got back. Hey,
but the Brooklyn,
he played his finest games at the strip club, and y'all.
He played
see, look, she ain't gonna like me because I always thought Harden was overrated.
He played his best honey bun game.
Best honey bun game at the strip club.
Yeah, I really do. I feel like he's overrated. He fell off on defense. He fell off on defense when he left OKC.
I agree. I think he's overrated too.
He's overrated. You say did I see him what? You said did I see him do what?
You see him get that block in the playoffs? He was playing defense.
One play out of 48 minutes.
Man,
the man had some steals though.
Who your favorite player?
Right now?
Yeah.
This gonna be funny because these two players is beefing. Giannis.
Okay.
You know wrong, Giannis? I can deal with that.
And that player got a ring.
He got a ring. What James Harden got? None.
Don't do that, Willie. Don't do that.
I'm just saying.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I got the right to say it.
That's why that coach got fired. Anyways.
Hilarious.
Anyways, let's move along because y'all got me messed up.
I like that.
Troy said me up. I'm pissed.
Hey, True, you also got to know. You also, just so you know, she also like AB.
No.
AB?
Hold on.
Like Antonio Brown, just to let you know.
They used to date.
I fuck with Antonio Brown. He crazy, but I fuck with him.
That's my ex. That's my ex.
Oh, that's your ex. He left you for Brady wife. He left you for Brady wife.
No, he didn't. No, the thing is, like, I left him when he threw them gummy bear balances at his baby mama. I left. I was gone.
She
my
couldn't handle that, bro. She couldn't handle that.
Listen, he couldn't handle me.
Jesus.
Listen, he couldn't handle me. Stop playing with me.
Put that shit on, baby.
Oh, she like Pat Bev too. She like Pat Bev too. She like Pat Bev too. She love Pat Bev. She love all. She love.
She like who?
She like Pat Bev too. She love Pat Bev and James Harden on the same team.
You talking about the?
No.
You
Listen.
talking about
the dude crying right there?
Pat Bev, the guy that cried for making the play in?
Yep, that's the dude right there.
No, listen. Pat Bev, I respect him because all these other people copy his game. Dylan Brooks.
I'm just trying to tell you, True Pay.
Wait. What game does he got?
No.
You have a right to know what's going on.
I'm the man.
You have a right to know what's going on, True Pay. You have a right to know. If you're gonna be part of this crew, you have a right to know what you get into every now.
Listen. First of all, that's cap. Don't listen to Willie. But first of all, Pat Bev is not one of my top 5. Whatever. Period. I appreciate that he's a disruptor. I like theatrical players. I'm a Boogie Cousins fan, and I'm a Harden fan. Period. Those are my 2 favorite players.
You let him play that bring drama. That's all it is.
But
you let him play that
lying, Willie.
I got you.
Drama, man.
I got you.
Anyways. All right, let's move along. I didn't get the question answered. We moving along. I don't even know what John. What did you say? Who did you say was going to be the first to leave?
I said Trey because he, like I said, he don't. Atlanta can get him out of there. Like Willie said, he ain't improving nothing. He can get you 30, but what else is he got? Somebody else gonna get him 30. It don't matter who it is. They gonna catch him on the switch every time they looking for it.
Might be 35.
Like say Trey can score, but he don't work on anything else. Like we don't really see him have a mid range, none of that. So
wait, you saying he's just a liability on defense?
He can be.
Wait, who's
patient, man? I'm trying to get.
Oh, we gotta mute somebody. Hold up.
But that's with Trey.
Hey, can you hear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Willie. What you say?
No, I was just saying, man, and it's really a shame because when he came out of college, I thought he might do a little something. But
hold on.
I thought he might do something out of Oklahoma.
Hey, True Pay, your thing glitching right now. I'm gonna mute it real quick because right now it's messing up. But go ahead.
I thought he might do something out of Oklahoma, but he ain't doing that. I mean, he can score. That's it. I mean, who he's stopping? He's smaller. He's smaller than most guards.
Swag, but why was you making that face just a minute ago? What was that for?
What?
You were just like about Trae Young. What Willie said. What's your thoughts on that?
Oh yeah, it's definitely Trae Young. He is a turnover machine, just like Jordan Poole. Like, bro, it's terrible. I get that he made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. That's the only thing we go give it to him. But besides that, get him out of there.
And we're gonna put that on him, or we're gonna put that on the way that team was constructed. To be honest,
no, but
we're gonna give Trae all that credit.
So listen. For me, I don't want to be the type to be like, oh, I'm completely getting over a player, because I do think one person, Trae does have a killer instinct. I think he has a killer instinct, but because I think it's more like you're not putting in that work to work on other parts of your game. It ain't like, okay, he just gave up, or I think he's not trying. Like y'all put Ben Simmons category. They trash Ben Simmons like heck on this show. But a whole bunch of people like, I mean,
how the hell are you gonna be Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde? You gonna play?
He does deserve it.
Yeah,
why y'all always?
You gonna play some scrimmage ball, shooting threes, but you won't shoot a 3 in a game
because he been traumatized. No. We got KC here. KC from Philly. He said the Philly fans are the worst fan base ever. So we gotta cut him some slack.
Yeah, that's you and your mental makeup. That's you and your mental makeup. You got to expect that to come. You got to expect that to come from as a pro athlete. You got to expect that at some point.
Oh, yeah,
you got to be able to deal with it.
That means he weak mentally.
Mm-hmm.
Paper glass.
You could say that, but then you could also say that I think it was more injuries maybe had got to him. I don't know. Maybe I'm just on the other end, but he did finesse that injury. First of all, he got traded to the team and then told him after the fact he was injured. It was like, yo, I'm gonna need surgery.
True.
That was a perfect finesse. He executed it seamlessly.
That's true.
I gotta give him props for the finesse though. I like that. I liked how he was able to do that.
Yeah, but if he can shoot all these threes and pick up game and then NBA game, you just stand there and freeze up at the line. He can
turn over ball
I keep saying this. If Ben had a mid-range game, that's all he would need.
He would be crazy.
He'd
be crazy with a mid-range.
He gonna be the next LeBron. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he don't even gotta shoot threes. He ain't gotta shoot
or Magic. I didn't mean to say LeBron. I meant Magic.
You said who would be crazy?
Give him a DeMar DeRozan game. There you go.
Simmons. If he had a mid-range, he's already 6'10".
Give him DeMar DeRozan.
If he had a turnaround.
Right now. Give him DeMar DeRozan's mid.
Yeah, or a post game. If he had a post game too.
He
got the defensive playmaking. He just needs the offensive game.
Oh, yep. But no, I was gonna say that the mid game, his mid range would be lit doing that. But I think he likes facilitating. Everybody said he was gonna be like Magic or like LeBron, right? So
even Magic basketball.
What you saying?
Yeah, Magic 42 in the finals.
He's supposed to be LeBron for me.
Magic had a weird jump shot, but it went in.
Yeah.
Dang, you disrespecting Magic Johnson J? Dang.
Especially that hook shot.
I mean,
Magic y'all ain't see that form though. Don't act like Magic Johnson form wasn't trash.
It's definitely trash.
But he can go
his form was garbage.
The only thing he got right was Kareem's hook. That's it. And he only did that on occasion.
That's y'all bashing Magic now? Man, y'all
wrong.
No.
Why
do
more players do the hook? The Kareem hook.
He can score. But
Kareem.
Hey, but True Pay, the rest of they have no. Hey, but True Pay, they have no disregard. Like one day, like a couple weeks ago, we had a mid off, and I asked, should Luke Walton be basically be in the mid off or whatever? And then Kyle basically said him and his daddy could go over there. I was like, that's disrespectful, bro.
That's
very.
Bill Walton got more X-rays than points. Bill Walton got more X-rays than points. And I ain't never seen one man get over off that one ring. Man, get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
We're talking about the Blazers one, right?
On that Blazers team.
That man was doing broadcast TV off that one ring.
He was, but
I was too. Like, this is my ring.
Luke got a job with one ring, so he got to be a coach.
Luke terrible.
First of all, Luke got more than one ring. Luke got rings.
Let him jealous some people.
Luke got two rings because of Kobe.
He got rewarded for being.
Him or his daddy?
I'm gonna go with Luke.
His dad.
I'm gonna say
I'm gonna take
Bill Walton's better than Luke.
I'm taking Bill over Luke every day.
His dad was the better player.
Hold on, Bill Walton got more than one ring, don't he? He ain't win one with Boston.
He only got one.
He only got one ring.
Oh, he might have got one in Boston.
I thought he won one in Boston.
He got the one in Boston, and then remember he got
one in Portland.
He won one with the Blazers.
He won. Okay, yeah. He got two.
He might have two.
Oh,
he got two. Yeah, he got two.
I think
he still got more X-rays than points though.
I'm taking his dad though.
You said he got more X-rays.
He got more X-rays than points.
Yeah. Won't he like a hippie?
Every time I make.
Won't he a hippie?
Every time I make.
He got hippie vibes, yo.
Yeah, he was like a hippie.
Flower power.
All right, so guys, we're gonna pivot and go to topic. We done spent, time trying to fry me. You tried, it didn't work. But anyways,
didn't work.
I just looked it up. Bill is a two-time champion.
Look at you, bad.
I just looked it up. Bill is a two-time champion, 77 and
86.
88. Yep.
86, right?
Yeah, 77 and 86. Yep.
All right, guys. No. So I wanted to basically add the new topic. We're gonna pivot real quick. So I want to make a subject because I'm the down bad queen when I talk about down bad players or down bad situation. It's gonna be called a down bad segment. So who is more down bad? We're gonna go with your boy Zion.
Kicking this
and
off.
The baby mama side chick situation. And now it's escalating. Why
you got your hand up, bro?
You stupid, Swag.
Okay.
Hey, at least you got a nice rack. I'll give her that.
Hey, KD wasn't in that picture, Swag.
No, at least you got a nice rack.
So is Zion with his down bad baby mama side pick situation going on, or is Scottie Pippen with his whole situation going on with Future, all that? Future took. Why y'all laughing? Man, y'all wrong.
Let's go.
Why y'all laughing?
Let's go.
Yeah,
I know you about to come with some bullshit. I know. All right. Why are you laughing, Willie? Whether you wrong, you devil.
He look like Michael Beasley.
Yo, he does.
Don't fuck Michael Beasley. That's my other little crush. Don't fuck with Michael Beasley. Don't come for him.
Crush.
You're not gonna
You cheating on Harden? Hold up now.
I don't like Harden. I told you. I admire his game. I'm a simp for his game. I'm a simp for his game.
Right. She did though.
Only on player versus team, y'all. Only on player versus team.
What y'all talking about? I don't understand. What?
Hey, I can't hear nobody.
Never heard no female talk. She a simp.
He got two crushes: Antonio Brown and Michael Beasley.
Yep.
All right.
You don't look like Michael Beasley. Y'all wrong. Anyway, Casey, go first, because I know you waiting. You waiting to tell this stuff. Go ahead.
So
who worse?
Pippen worse. I'm gonna tell you why. Zion's situation is an actual circus. It is funny. It's a circus. It's comical. But his team at least got him a little bit radio silent. He's not speaking on nothing. He was on Gilbert Arenas in them show last week. They talked on him.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch it yet. I got to go back and watch it.
Oh, I gotta watch that.
This situation is typical young simp out here with some money. This is a typical simp thing. So now let's pivot over to Scottie Pippen. Pippen praises Mike, slanders Mike, praises Mike, slanders Mike, praises Mike, slanders Mike. Now I don't like Future at all. I don't listen to dude music. But my man made it John and said, I F your bit and some Gucci flip-flops. That's gonna live on forever. You feel me? And then on top of that, the man who you played with, who got you some rings, his son swiping your ex-wife.
Thank you.
You know what?
That's
Yo. Oh, Swag, you stupid, boy.
I'm a pro wrestling fan, and I truly believe this stuff that Scottie said about MJ, I think it's all the work. It's all the work to get that book and his wine out. I think it's all the work. Because you notice the one person who's being silent is Michael.
Mike don't say nothing.
Mike sold his team and got some money, yo.
He got his money and was out. Mike,
Scottie had a low cut, then he had a little fro.
Yo, no, you supposed to dreads?
Then he had braids. Now he got dreads. I don't know Pip out here. I know any man that's going through what he going through, a normal man, will be out here high up, either trying to off himself or off somebody. Scottie is there.
Thank you. Boy, you just read my mind.
And
Scottie definitely down bad. Pippen down bad.
is
And
no.
Kyle has not touched on Pippen's. And my main issue with Pippen, this man went to court, had half his NBA pension taken away to his ex-wife, and Scotty ain't said nothing. Scotty ain't done nothing. He just sit there and took it. Hell no.
And now Marcus Jordan is taking his lady to Pound Town.
No, but listen. No.
I ain't about to finish your sentence because I sure up.
No, but you know what would be the biggest catch-22? Really, like if Pippen was playing like sicing it and playing the game, and he was really on good terms with Mike, and was like, "All right, send my son so I get the rest of my money back." That would be some smart Uno reverse type.
And it can still possibly happen. It can still possibly happen.
You know all that. Looking at that picture.
He down bad.
Oh, what?
She ain't all that looking at that picture.
She ain't, man. She doesn't.
We're not going down. But listen,
I got Scotty down
She
bad.
don't even
I got
look good.
Scotty
She
down
don't even look that good.
yeah, Scotty, Tupe.
Scotty down bad.
Scotty down bad. Scott, I told y'all a few weeks ago, y'all was laughing. Scotty on that sugar.
He on that sugar. Sugar.
Wait a minute. You gonna get us uncensored? We're not talking about lies on the show. You gonna get us?
I use the term sugar.
I don't think he's on that.
Listen, he got.
We call it a sugar rush.
Hey, listen, he got to do something. To feel all that stress. That's a lot of stress the brother under. A lot of stress.
No, but I think he brought it from himself. Because I think once he started slandering Michael, his karma came back or something. I think everything just went out of whack. And karma just came.
I just think it's a work. Because Michael ain't saying nothing. Y'all notice the two people, when Scotty talking, he ain't saying nothing. Nick Right or Nick Wrong has been talking all that shit about Jordan. He ain't got 2 words to say about Jordan. And speaking of Nick Right, I heard he was being backed. He's a client of Clutch Sports, so there's no wonder he up LeBron James' ass. But anyway, the thing about it,
Casey, do you agree with that?
What about Nick Wright?
I believe Nick Wright.
I believe it. Nick Wright is the captain of the LeBron James Apologist Club.
Yep.
He's the cheerleader, the mascot, the CEO, all that.
No, I think it's Draymond. Because Draymond, the way he been coming, he been gargling.
You know why it ain't Draymond? Because
Draymond been gargling.
But you know why it ain't Draymond? You know why it ain't Draymond? Because Nick Wright is on TV each and every day. National broadcast. I ain't talking about no podcast. We talking about national broadcast television.
Yeah.
Fox Sports put him front
early in the morning.
Early in the morning. And not only did they do that, he got a podcast too. And this fool went back to say, well, you know, Michael, he failed. He failed as an owner. Now, do you think if he didn't fail as an owner, if he was successful, do you think he'll use that as an argument against LeBron James? Bro, LeBron James ain't got nothing to do with that whole conversation.
Yeah. Michael don't care.
Michael don't care.
He don't care.
He don't care about none of this stuff.
Trooper, if you didn't know, everybody on the show got their own hater person. I don't like Draymond, and I can't stand PG. So I still say it's Draymond because Draymond be gargling. I'm not gonna say what because we don't want to get censored. This is YouTube, guys. But Look at Swag.
Get the hate.
No, Swag is the biggest KD hater ever.
Avery Johnson better than Paul George. Avery Johnson better than Paul George.
He is. Avery Johnson is better than Paul George.
We ain't finna talk about Avery Johnson no more.
No. We can hold up.
Is better than CP3.
We put Jason Terry. We put Ray for Austin. We put
basketball.
We put Patty Mills. Everybody was over.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Just with Swag.
Kenny Anderson.
Oh yeah, Jimmy Lin too.
Hell yeah, Jimmy Lin. Hell yeah.
Y'all trip. Oh, Avery Johnson.
John, you got to score the basketball, John. You got to score the basketball.
We put Tyronn Lue over him too, over CP3. Just to mess with Swag. That was the best part.
CP3 done had his ankles taken, but he ain't never got stepped over. So
That's true.
That is the ultimate form of disrespect in a crossover.
Bev did attack him once, but
Man, bye. Anyways, all right. So
crying.
stop talking about Pat. You know what? You a secret fan of Pat. That's why you always talking about him. That's
Hell no.
He on Chicago.
Hell no. He in Chicago no more. And
I know he was on Chicago.
And I wasn't by, and you know I wasn't by him when he was with us.
You were secretly his biggest fan. You was like,
now
we gonna get a ring. So Willie was in the house like, now we gonna ring. We got Pat Bev on the team. He was saying that the whole
he did nothing for the Bulls.
He lied.
He absolutely positively nothing for the Bulls. He didn't do nothing. He did that one little small thing, and that was it.
He lied.
All right. He was small, cutting up.
All right, we want to change it. This is a big question, and I'm about to get a Willie question. I must ask this first to get it over with. At this point in time, as now it's July 20th, what is the biggest super team that there was, or like what you think is a bigger one? This current Suns team with KD, Book, Bobo, and Bradley Beal, all the pieces, or the Warriors with Clay, Draymond, Curry, and KD.
The Warriors.
Swag, you got to pick both. No, I set this question up. Both teams got KD, so Swag got to pick either or.
Swag ain't picking.
Nope,
he finna get off of here.
You gotta pick, bro. Both teams got KD set up.
He not picking.
I got the Warriors. Pick Swag. You have to pick one, Swag.
I got the
Warriors.
Yeah, he gonna take his team. Yeah.
I got the Warriors too.
Easily the Warriors.
I got the Warriors.
The Suns big team ain't won nothing yet.
That's true.
It looks good on paper.
True, we can't hear you, man.
It look good on paper though. True, we can't hear you, bro. It look good on paper though.
Okay, but the thing is, on paper, granted, we haven't seen them play yet because Bobo, they never really had somebody as tall or taller than KD that can do the brunt work, drive all this. He got a nice bag. He has a very nice bag.
Yeah,
so that's why I'm saying I'm going with the Suns because no, listen, I'm saying in the future because if KD is on his top tier game, if Book is on his top tier game, and if Bobo, forget Bradley Beal because I ain't whatever, he can do what he wants to do. He could be a whatever. But if Bobo's on his game, I'm saying this. It's just gonna be a nice bet because you know the Warriors, they're just shooting. They're a shooting team, and then they got Draymond, this big donkey. So that's that. But the rest of but the Suns is gonna be so diverse. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be so you're gonna have Bobo.
You put a lot on Bobo.
Because we seeing big man basketball.
I think he can hoop, bro. I'm a fan.
I think he can hoop too, I think he can hoop too, but he's not gonna start over Ayton.
We don't need him to. He can carry the whole bench.
He's gonna come off the bench.
He can carry the whole bench. Give him 25, 30 minutes off the bench. He great.
Yeah. Now he can do that.
Ayton might get taken out the game. Let's be real. Big Salty, he might get out the game.
The wind blow the wrong way, he might get mad.
I think he is because he's temperamental. So I think that Bobo eventually might be in the starting five. Who knows? That's gonna be a nasty starting five. Wait, what's the smallest person if you have Bill? Who's gonna
Bill?
Be
Bill the smallest one out of them.
How tall is Bill?
6'4", 6'5", and Boot like 6'6".
Look like 6'6", 6'7".
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's still gonna be nasty. That's gonna be real nasty. So unanimously, except me, I'm the only person that picked the Suns.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Sorry, we still
prime Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. That's unbelievable. And they, like you said, they won without KD.
Yep.
So I ain't talking trash. So I ain't talking mad trash, but that's fine. You still pick KD. It don't matter. So a win is a win. A win is a win. A win is a win. We still won because you pick KD. A win is a win. A win is a win. Listen. All right. So really, I'm gonna let you go ahead and take over. Ask your little question real quick because you have some stuff you need to get off your chest. So let's get into it. Let's go, Willie.
Okay, I'm gonna get into my first one.
Okay.
I'm gonna and I asked this earlier, and we're gonna get into it now. Zion Williamson's been in the league 5 years. Is it time we called him a bust?
No.
No.
If this year,
I think we gotta look at.
I'll give him one more year.
One more.
Y'all not looking at him the same way as Trey because of his injuries. So that's why I'm thinking we got to give him a little extended period because Trey didn't have a year-long injuries or out of commission type stuff like him.
My thing is, he need to get his head together and get his head in the game. Forget all these women and get your head in the game. You got all these women because of basketball. If you lose basketball, where the women going?
He could be a what if though.
I was gonna say something, but I can't get away with that.
No, go ahead, John.
But he needs to get his head in the game.
John, go ahead. You already said that Lizzo was go ahead. Say what you guys say.
Nah, because it's gonna be a huge pause. I don't need to say that. So
no,
I was waiting for you to say what it was going to be because I was like,
I was like, I know you want it, bro. So I'm gonna let it go.
Nah, man.
I would just say his head's in the game. It's just in the wrong game. How about that?
Telly came through. Exactly. Thank you, Telly.
How about that?
Coming through. Telly, you missed it. Troy set me up, and he brought a Harden hater to the show. His true pay. His mic is off right now, but swag. It's fine. We still got you to pick KD. It don't matter. I don't care about
KD regardless.
We still got you to pick KD. It don't matter.
All right. So all right. So I'm gonna go to my next.
Go ahead.
2017 Warriors versus 2012 Heat. 2012 Heat. Who y'all got?
Warriors.
I got the Warriors too. Nobody picking the Heat?
Wait, you said what year?
Oh, wait.
2017 Warriors versus 2012 Heat.
17.
Okay, we talking which a Harden hater? Yeah, his mic ain't on here, but yeah, he in the background. They brought him to the show. It was a setup.
And as much as I had KD,
they really try to come for me. They really try to come for me.
Nobody beating that.
I'm going with the Warriors too. I'm going with the Warriors only because
Warriors easy.
Okay, I'm gonna say something controversial. Oh, it's Justin. Thank you for coming. Justin, you set me up. You brought a Harden hater to the show. No, thank you. I was like,
my brother. Good. That was good espionage. Good.
You set me up. You set me up.
Troy.
You know what you was doing, Troy, but it's cool. It's cool.
We appreciate you, Troy. You brought in the espionage. We appreciate you.
But question, I want to bring up a spicy subject, Willie, to piggyback your point, because you was talking about the 2012 Heat.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you take away, I'm not going to involve the fact that Bosh had life-threatening heart condition and then it derailed his career. But I will say, I feel like we do need to say something about I think a overrated player was Chris Bosh. Because I thought he was going to produce more than what he did for the Heat.
Hold on. I got something to say about that. You can't necessarily say that because when you look at LeBron's history, everybody who LeBron got on that team, with the exception of Kyrie, had to take a back seat. You saw it with Love and you saw it with Chris Bosh. Remember, that man was awesome in Toronto, still looking like a catfish.
Chris Bosh was having 40-point games.
Awesome, 40-point games in Toronto.
Okay,
he's a borderline Hall of Famer now.
Okay, so wait. I'm gonna get my stuff off. I'm gonna put Troy's stuff up in there. He did say something about Harden. He slandered the hell out of him, but it's okay. I got it together. Okay, but anyways, so listen. But no, the reason I'm saying that, I'm not disputing his tenure in Toronto, but what I'm asking though is that even with the fact that he had to adjust his game, I still think as a big man, I would have thought that I don't know. I feel like his role as a big man would have been bigger because I'm a big man person. You know, I look at books.
Understand? Look how much Bron and Wade brought the basketball up. Look how much they did that. That Miami Heat team wasn't necessarily built on the big man necessarily.
And
they was running and gunning back then. They was
about the big man. They were running and gunning.
No, but
even Ray Allen in for the threes.
I know. I get that, but in the same, I'm not talking about big man stuff, but like on rebound, on crashing the board, on doing certain stuff, because there's some big man that could adjust to that running game and still be spectacular or be seen. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give an example. I'm trying to think about it. Give me some time to think. But I've seen it happen. That's why I'm saying, can we still? Okay. Unanimously across the board, everybody does not agree with me thinking that Chris Bosh might have been overrated, at least with the Heat.
I don't.
Okay.
I feel the exact same with the way Willie said. He took the words right out of my brain. Like they was just
the only one hitting
everybody takes a back seat to LeBron. They do.
Everybody take a back seat to LeBron. That's just it. You're not gonna get your same numbers playing with Bron. That's just
nope.
Okay, so my question is this: the best comparison we've really ever everyone wants to say the best comparison with LeBron is Jordan and Kobe. I'm talking about Magic Johnson because LeBron's game, he likes to pass. So it's crazy that he likes so much getting his teammates involved and passing, but then he has such a counterproductive effect on his team where they can't get involved and then they get stagnant. How is that possible? Like, how is that possible?
I mean, once Bron gets the basketball, ain't nobody moving. Ain't nobody moving in the offense. They all just sitting there and watching Bron. They just watching Bron. No one's moving without the basketball.
That's true.
That's the problem.
But if
your offense got to move, can you a backdoor cut somewhere, please?
Well, if he's a facilitator, he's supposed to be, and he likes getting people involved. Like I do think that one Cavs team, he did get Love, he got Tristan, and he got Kyrie involved. So that was a good looking team where he actually was able to have everyone involved. So would you say that was like the first or the first and only and the most successful time LeBron was able to get everybody involved without it basically him being a black hole sucking everybody in and nobody
right.
Thank you.
Oh man, y'all gotta chill out.
I mean,
it ain't pause for her to say that, but I'm just saying we couldn't get away with that.
Y'all remember J.R. Smith before he got to Cleveland?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Y'all remember
Denver Nuggets, JR?
Denver Nuggets, JR? Ooh. But the Knicks somewhat too.
Knicks,
he was very nice.
But when he got to Cleveland, what he had to do?
Backseat.
But Willie, okay, let me say this. I'm gonna say something controversial. The reputation you try to give Harden is the reputation that is really J.R. Smith because he be drunk in the club all the time. And that's really the reputation y'all be trying to put on Harden, but it's really J.R. Smith. And that's what I say.
But the whole thing about it, the whole thing about it, you say you want to say J.R. Smith up in the club, that's fine, but we all know Harden right behind him.
No, but the thing about it is it affected his game. Harden's game, Harden's game is still he's still like a marketable piece. Teams are still trying to get him. So that's the difference, I feel like. And Jay, I don't know what happened, but his I think his whole like focus just fell off.
I think that last finals he played, particularly that game, I think that you saw it right then. You saw it right then.
When LeBron yelled at him and asked for the ball?
Yep.
He probably was doing this.
No, real talk. Hey, real talk, Kyle. Real talk, Kyle. Even though that happened, I blame LeBron because LeBron shouldn't have been so mad at him. It was an accident. He really wasn't trying to mess up the game. It was an accident.
But man, his head wasn't in the game.
At all. The minute you got that rebound, you pass it back out to Bron.
Simple.
Easy.
No matter if it looks.
That's so crazy. Swag is over here defending LeBron, but saying that's so crazy.
Can you imagine if they would have won game? Can you imagine if they won game one in that series?
Wait, a whole different finals.
Could have been a whole different finals.
I don't do what ifs when it comes to the
Imagine with Jordan scoring like ability.
They would have got lead.
Kyle was going to slander that. He doesn't like that at all. He doesn't like that at all.
I'm killing that right there. He ain't got none of Michael's killer will. Come on now.
Oh my God.
He ain't got the mentality.
He ain't got that mentality.
He has the ability, but not the mentality.
You knew Mike was a problem when he scored 60. You know Mike was a problem when he scored 63 in Boston. You knew he was a problem at that point. Larry Bird called him God in sneakers. He ain't never said that about anybody else.
He right. Larry Bird used to disrespect people. He used to disrespect people.
You know what? Larry Bird earned the right to disrespect people. When you tell somebody what you're gonna do and they still can't stop it, you earn the right to disrespect people.
He got mad because they had white players guarding him. You got a white boy guarding me?
Justin had to come through because his favorite player, Larry Bird. Like what we talking about? We basically talking about Bird. The only person Bird ever really commented was MJ. And you said he was God in sneakers.
God in sneakers.
So
Bird on most people not
technical issues, Troy.
Larry Bird.
Bird is like on almost everybody's Mount Rushmore.
True. And that's Troy's favorite player. So anyway,
real quick, I got one more. And KC might like this one.
I didn't know you was in here.
KC might like this one. Who's worse? Whose fans are worse? The Cowboys or the Lakers?
Who's gonna say that, Willie, for next episode? No,
I gotta do it now.
Please.
That was for next episode.
Oh, that's it.
No.
Let me have this. Let me have this.
No, that was for next episode. Willie.
We're already here.
Take it.
We're going to cross the bridge together. Cowboys. Understand why I'm saying this. The Laker fans now, all of them aren't Laker fans. They're LeBron fans. They're not real Laker fans. Yeah, that's the thing. If he was to say, hey, guess what? I'm going back to Cleveland. They're all going with him.
Yep.
These Cowboy fans, though, I don't know if they eat crack for breakfast, smoke meth. I don't know if they might be skiing the Alps. I don't know what they do.
Oh my God.
They on that Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Crack for breakfast is crazy.
Every year they go to
losing the first round. We coming back next year.
They ain't been to the Super Bowl in we're going on 27 years now? 27 years?
So.
Yeah, like over a decade now.
That's
decade.
Crazy. Mm-hmm. And guess what? When the season starts, we going to the Super Bowl. How about them Cowboys? Jerry gonna be right there championing them on. Then when they lose, fire Mike McCarthy, we gonna win next year. That's all it is. They may be Knicks fans are delusional too, but I think Cowboys fans got them beat. We already had the discussion months ago. If the Knicks were to win, they would nuke New York because they would tear the streets. New York would get blown up.
Over a playoff win, yo.
Over a playoff win.
No, disrespectful. Not a playoff win.
I said this years ago, that whole America's team stuff, throw that moniker out. I get it. It was what it was back in the day. They should have gave that to New England because New England won 6. That's what they should have gave it to. They should have been America's team, even though people didn't like the Patriots. The Cowboys and this America's team nonsense. That dumb ass blue and white star. That nonsense, man. I'm tired of it. I hate it. I hate their fan base more than I hate Eagles fans. And I live
here. Go ahead.
I live here. I hate Cowboy fans more than I hate Eagle fans. Man.
Wow.
It's sick. It's sick. It's disgusting.
It's facts.
But their Cowboys fans are more wrong. Like I said, Laker fans aren't real Laker fans.
They're delusional. Definitely delusional.
Definitely. They might not, but I'm going back and I'm trying to think. Are they going to even make it out their own division unscathed?
No.
I ain't going to hold you. They probably going to get it between them and Philly because they actually got some good defense. But playoffs.
Again, they look good on paper. They really look good on paper. What do they say every year? Dallas is the most talented team. They're not the best team. They got the most talent. Right. What do they do? They still lose.
Yep. They found a way to lose.
Right.
What can go wrong?
Will go
wrong.
And that's very negative.
Big facts.
Y'all just no. In fact, I'm gonna start saying this. You should have more faith, like Cowboys fans. That's what I'm gonna start saying. Have faith like Cowboys fans. That's what type of faith I'm trying to have. You got to be hopeful.
Manifest everything you ever wanted.
Exactly. You manifest everything.
Wait, I have faith. I'm gonna get this PS5 because I'm a Cowboys fan.
Put the jersey on everything.
Yeah, he be out there with everything.
Don't put a Tony Romo jersey on.
Oh,
don't.
Yep.
Fan base.
Oh no. What was I about to say? Oh, Willie, I'm sorry, you still going? Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm good.
Okay. Y'all funny. I was gonna ask. I think what's the name dropped up. He might not be coming back. Oh, he said he's back. He's gonna reset his phone. All right. So I did want to ask y'all this question real quick. It kind of pertains to a couple teams. So, what do you think has the? Well, I think Willie had asked this, but I'm gonna change it up a little bit. Yeah, it's Willie's question. I'm gonna give him credit. Co-host Willie, even though he slanders me. Who's by the future? OKC, the Rockets, the Pistons, the Spurs, or any other team you think about. In fact, we're gonna throw the Wizards in there because Kyle Kuzma is gonna lead. If Harden don't get a ring, Kyle Kuzma is gonna lead them to a championship.
Yeah, here she come. Damn, Kyle Kuzma. Damn.
If Harden don't get the ring, Kuzma don't get the ring.
The Wizards ain't winning nothing for the next 8 years. The Wizards ain't winning nothing for the next 8 years. Dang. They got a nice big three down there, but they ain't winning that no time soon.
Y'all was stressing.
Kuzma, Poole,
He said,
James.
He threw me up out here.
She said, Kuzma, boy. I can't. I can't co-sign on that. Kuzma, boy. Woo.
Is it OKC easily?
Oh, OKC easy.
I got
He don't even know why you said the Spurs
Easy.
or bring up
I'm
Washington.
running with my boys. I don't care. I'm running with my Rockets. I don't care.
Because Will Harden won't go there.
2 draft picks.
She go with Harden again. Oh,
You got Jalen out here thumping things, man.
Hey, pause, because I got something to say about that.
Oh,
Jalen Green, if you zesty, say you zesty.
Don't do it. No, I know you didn't say this. You talk about that video? The video?
If you zesty, say that. Now he gonna cut his hair. Never mind, don't get me started.
Oh no.
Y'all saw Miles Turner the other night.
They had him looking like a rotisserie. I didn't like that.
Miles Turner the other night.
Man,
oh my God.
Y'all talking about zesty, boy.
The whole show need to be on pause.
Y'all talking about zesty there. Woo.
These NBA players need to do this. So,
boy.
Please pause it.
He looked like
somebody. That
he looked like somebody fly ass auntie. That's what
looking like somebody auntie.
Exactly. Look like somebody fly ass auntie watching
this. Trying to be out there looking like an athletic Medea.
Why did he look like? Did you?
Come on now.
Did you see him?
I'm just saying, if you zesty, say you zesty, man.
Just say what you is and live your truth.
Not live your truth. I gotta chill out.
Say what it is and live your truth.
You see, they got rid of his teammate.
I wouldn't have made that video.
Christopher, he gone. He up out of there.
I wouldn't have made that video though. I ain't gonna sit here in front. Hell no. I ain't gonna give you the evidence to get rid of me.
Wow.
How y'all gonna have this man up there like a rotisserie chicken? Like that is not okay.
No, what's worse is that I'm not even mad at Trent.
It's not okay, bro.
I'm mad at the dude that just willingly had the legs in the air. I'm more looking at him like
wait. There's one more person. There was someone sitting on the bed who was
watch that.
Yo, Casey, I think he was caught off guard. Like, also he on his phone. You look up, you like, hold up, what are y'all doing?
He was there. He was
on guard. He was on guard.
I would have left.
On guard, trying to make sure ain't nobody catch
him. He was on his phone.
I would have left. I wouldn't have been sitting there.
I would have been up out of there, yo.
I would have had nothing to do with it. I wouldn't have had a damn thing to do with it. What the hell? Yeah, we ain't gonna record the joke. We ain't gonna know him.
Minecraft. You playing Minecraft. You look up and you see this behavior.
Hold on, Telly right. We forgot about the man who recorded.
You
right. What about the cameraman?
He had to share it.
He
probably did it to expose him, though. That was probably to expose him.
Either way, yo.
Yeah, shout out to
Joe. Something out there like that. People don't know to do that way. Like, because then you don't, you comparing yourself to get slandered. That's all I'm saying. That's real.
Like John said, if Jalen Green, if you zesty, just come out and say it, brother.
Just come out and say it, man. Live your truth, bro.
I say that, man. And we understand.
Hey, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Live your truth, my brother.
A little bit, yeah, your way.
It's these bum headphones, man.
Live your truth, my brother. Live your truth.
Not live your truth. Y'all gotta chill out.
But outside of that, my Rockets got the best young core. I think we about to be lit this year.
I think they might have the best coach of the young core. But I still like OKC a little bit.
They got the best coach.
Yeah, best coach of the young core. I give it to them.
Because Shea, I think Shea coming back. I mean,
Yeah, Chet. We'll see how he do though.
He don't buck up at least though. He don't buck up at least.
Okay.
He gonna be better.
He gained about 10 pounds.
Yeah, he gained about 10, 15 pounds on him. That's pretty good.
He gonna be better than Wemby. Watch.
I don't know about that. We'll see.
So have y'all? Okay, so do you think that? Let's be honest. Do you think that Wemby is going to be a bust or not? Because Casey showed me a video where he had like an air ball in the game, and I think it's like he has to get antiquated into the NBA. It's a process. It's way different from playing one thing to the NBA. Unless you Luka and you got these Siberians killing you, and then you come over here and you're like, "Oh, this is easy."
And wait,
no stands to the Siberians. Shout out to the Siberians. Hold up.
Shout out to the Siberians out there.
Right.
But he's saying
we was 30 last year. We're not gonna do that again.
Okay. What y'all gonna be talking about?
Oh no. He disrespect. You can't go out like that, John. John, you got to defend the Rockets. Go ahead.
Yeah, defend them, bro.
It's okay. I seen all I need to see from my young boys during the summer league. Them boys, they ready. They ready to play.
You know who else looking good during the summer league? And I'm kind of shocked. My Bulls.
Cleveland.
My Bulls.
Cleveland. Bulls. Really? I missed them.
Good in summer league. They look
okay.
good.
Oh, yeah. I gotta watch that.
Oh, they got a couple wins that I wouldn't think they were gonna get.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I could hop off topic, but Wemby, do you think that Wemby is going to be a bust?
If he get in the gym, if he gains some weight, he'd be all right. That was weight.
I think he's gonna be a bust because of his expectations is gonna be unrealistic.
That's a good point.
They're putting a lot of pressure on him.
That's true. I was thinking that too.
They said he's the second best player since LeBron James.
That's crazy because that's crazy. That's crazy because Giannis is there and they're kind of disrespecting him. Like Giannis is supposed to be the face of the league when LeBron leaves, I think. So that's real disrespectful, low key, to even say that kind of premature.
My thing was, and True Pay spoke truth. He gonna have to get strong. He gonna have to get stronger because right now he can't force his game in the post against them grown men. He playing against grown men. So he's gonna have to get stronger. He's gonna have to play
like Kevin Durant. That's exactly how he's gonna have to play.
To be honest, I think Wemby is just another Bobo.
Damn.
That's a hot take.
I would love to see Wemby get stronger, can go into the post a little bit. He is 7'1". He can dominate that low block. He can also go out there, do his thing on the perimeter a little bit, but all that hands on him getting stronger. Got to get stronger.
Yes. And you got a bag too with that mini.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not petty, but I want to see before the weight happens because Giannis got his way. Everybody go their right of passage with weight except KD. There's no standard, no disrespect for that, but he don't want to change his shot. But however, with Wemby, I want to see him go against Jokic before he gained the weight because that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be a slaughter. So I just want to see it just to see it, you know.
You don't want to see that. You don't want to see that.
You got experience for that, young boy.
It's just gonna be nasty. It's gonna be real
destruction. He better fry his.
He better hope he ain't got to go against Zion.
Oh, that's gonna be nasty too.
If he get on the court,
Zion going, he might not be out there. He might eat stuff out the league.
Hey, lay off my man.
Mariah Mills.
Oh, so that's who he like.
No, but you like Zion.
You talking about
of course, Duke Nation, baby, Duke Nation.
Oh, y'all brought a Duke fan here.
ammunition.
Oh,
No,
hell.
don't give me ammunition.
Talking about one of them big.
Hey, hold on. First of all,
Vote and your man's got to feed off and hoes and prostitutes and porn stars. I know that.
Hold on, listen. He's 22 years old with millions. He gonna hit every girl he feel like wanting to hit. He's 22 and he paid. He's 22 and he paid.
I didn't drop 100K in the strip club, but 0 babies, none. He ain't messed up. My boy pulled out. So let's not go there. Let's not go for hard.
My serious thing with Zion, he better get his head back in that game and stop messing around with all these doggone women. Because as soon as the game of basketball is done,
hey, listen, everybody messing with women. It's just this one he had was crazy.
Dog, he's a simp. He's a simp, brother. He's a simp, brother. Let's call it how it is.
All these young boys are.
He's a simp. He can be a simp. He's 22 with millions. Hey, listen, he's 22 with millions.
He could be a young simp, but he made a bad decision.
That might get to 32 and be broke.
That's true. That's true. But that's crazy. That's your favorite player. But I like Duke.
No. My favorite.
Your favorite
is Giannis.
Okay.
I said that. I said my favorite player was Giannis.
He said that earlier.
Okay.
I said Giannis.
Yeah. I heard you.
Yeah. And no wrong with that.
No, I'm just playing.
Here you go, Sway.
We just need Giannis to stay healthy in the playoffs. That's all we need.
That's true. That's pretty much. Hold up. I think I had one more question for y'all. Hey, real quick. I think I had one last question for y'all because y'all was over here playing. Hold up.
It's about to be James Harden right now.
No, don't do that. I asked y'all a Harden question in a minute, so stop playing with me. Hold up.
The ultimate honey bun.
Don't do that. Question.
That's a Kobe question.
So
we almost made it, KC. We almost made it.
Hey, real quick. You got this for my boys over at Sports Empire. Shout out to them. I do a morning show with them every Wednesday. Shout out to them.
Right, and shout out to Inside the Huddle. Tomorrow you're gonna have Moo Mel and GQ coming through talking about their football and sports takes tomorrow. You'll be a fool to miss it because they about to get in. I think the other week they was talking about I don't know. I think they were talking about who was going to get drafted and stuff for certain leagues and things. But anyways, please come through. The football show going to be crazy. Sometimes I come through. They get mad, but it's cool. And I want OG Mel to come through on this show because he, besides KC, he's the other LeBron hater that one day they got to link up. It's going to be like when Vegeta and Goku fuse together. They're going to link up and hate together.
Hey,
I'm telling you.
No, so we're about to go, but I have one last question because it's Friday. People got to go home. People got to eat. People got to get ready. So going into this next season, and in fact, I'm not even gonna go on KD. I'm gonna go on LeBron. What? Greg, like, thank God, not today, not this.
God, not Katie. Thank God. Wow, thank God.
Can we name any other player that has such an even amounted positive negative ratio as far as affecting a team and being so like impactful, but also harming the team in detrimental ways? But his style of play, like LeBron.
Just him. It's only him.
I agree.
That's only him.
He's
Wait. Yeah.
Okay, so I knew you was going to say that. So why you were going to say that, I was going to try to flip this. So the reason I'm asked this is because when we think of Allen Iverson didn't have no problem getting his teammates involved. And he had no problem taking over. And the only thing was his height advantage. If Iverson had the height that LeBron had,
he ain't even need that.
You said what?
You know, which is funny because that's my older brother's favorite player. My older brother always says, if he was Kobe size, he would have been 10 times.
Unstoppable.
He wished he was Kobe size.
Mm-hmm.
He don't even have to be LeBron size. If he was Kobe size,
If it was 6'6",
he's smaller than Steph Curry. Think about that.
Yep.
He would have got a couple of MVPs.
No, but what I'm
didn't lift weights, didn't do none of that.
No, but what I'm saying is, okay.
I understand what you're saying though.
No, what I'm saying is this. Okay, so first of all, we already said. I think it was J.R. Smith was saying that the only person with better handles was like AI. No, Kyrie had better handles than him, which is crazy because I thought if J.R. was taller, we could have made the argument. In fact, we're gonna make this argument. Which guy that was undersized point guard would have maybe replaced Kobe, LeBron, or Jordan if they had the height? I'm gonna put J.R. Smith on here because people sleep on him because that man could. No. Listen, if he put the work in,
he ain't got the IQ.
No, I'm talking about athletically. We're not talking about IQ and everything. I'm talking about athleticism solely. If we put athletically, J.R. Smith, he was like that. You sleep on him. J.R. was like that.
I ain't sleeping on him. I ain't sleeping on him. Nice. He was nice.
You said
J.R. was nice playing street ball. J.R. nice in the NBA, but J.R. was nicer playing street ball.
Right.
That's really it. No.
You would have got a better chance of getting early Ron Harper.
Okay.
You got a better chance of saying Ron Harper was better than Michael. Early Ron Harper. I ain't talking about Ron Harper got hurt. I'm talking about Ron Harper with the Clippers. And then when he came over with the Cavs,
So say this. Let's name each short play and name what their equivalent would have been. I feel like J.R. Smith would have been T-Mac if he was taller. How about that? That's a good comparison.
J.R. Smith was already 6'6". He wasn't short.
He wasn't no short, dude.
What are you
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, he was 6'6". He wasn't no small dude at all. He was like that.
Did she just compare? Did she just say that he could have been up there with Mac?
Because Mac is my favorite player all the time. Like I don't care.
He ain't up there with Mac.
No, okay, Casey. Okay, since you want to do that, let's.
T-Mac was overrated to me.
What?
Hell no.
Let's give J.R.
No.
What? If you're gonna do that, let's give J.R. Smith Rondo's IQ. Do you still think?
Hold up.
Thank you.
John just said, John, that's your favorite player. I told y'all behind Kobe Bryant, T-Mac is my second favorite player. There's no way that man is overrated, dog.
Nope.
If you say
he couldn't win a playoff series.
That's fine. You saying that, but I can sit and say Giannis overrated in some aspects. Giannis is overrated.
Giannis a Finals MVP.
Giannis is still overrated though.
Giannis, hold on. What is he rated? What is he rated?
Giannis led the league in scoring?
Huh?
Giannis led the league in scoring?
No, he don't have to.
Mac had a bad back from carrying his team though. So you putting because they couldn't win a game, that's all on him. That's all on T-Mac though, right?
No, I ain't say win a game. I said win a series.
But that's all on him. Isn't it a team? It's a team game, ain't it?
He was the leader, right?
Name somebody from that 03 team that was on that team with T-Mac. Name somebody. I know because I'm a T-Mac team. Do you remember anybody besides Daryl Armstrong?
Daryl Armstrong. That's it.
I know.
On what team? On the Rockets?
03 Magic. No. We talking T-Mac.
I ain't gonna fall. First of all, I don't fault him for the Magic because Grant Hill and them got hurt, even though he did blow a 3-1 lead.
We know.
He shouldn't have been.
He blew a 3-1 lead and said, "Oh, it feels good to finally make it to the second round."
Was Doc Rivers the coach that blew that 3-1 lead?
Yep, that was Doc Rivers.
I told you, Doc Rivers is trash. He's the worst coach in the NBA.
That was Doc Rivers. Yep.
He's horrible. I told y'all.
And he won Coach of the Year too. That's the crazy part.
No, Richard Hamilton. I thought he was on the team that they blew the 3-1. Richard Hamilton was on there, right?
On the Pistons. That was the year the Pistons beat the Lakers.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have been up then, but why was they up? T-Mac.
Yep.
It wasn't Pat Garrity, wasn't Daryl Armstrong, Gerald Sassler. I know these players. Trust me.
Okay. Hold on, listen. I'll give you a pass for the Orlando joint. Okay. But what about in Houston facing Darren Williams and Carlos Boozer? He lost to them twice.
Rockets Mac.
He got hurt every year in the playoffs.
Rockets and Jazz. No. He was healthy in the playoffs against the Jazz. They lost.
He was. Rockets Mac wasn't getting past nobody.
He was healthy in the playoffs. They lost to the Jazz twice, and he had home court advantage.
Rockets Mac wasn't getting past nobody in the West. He wasn't getting past nobody in the West.
The Jazz?
And people have been talking about
you couldn't beat the Jazz?
Hey.
That Jazz team was solid though. You can't stunt like they
weren't better than the Rockets, bro. They weren't better than the Rockets, bro. He had no business losing that series.
What year was this? Was this 06, 05? What year was this?
It's got to be 06, 07.
I think it was either 06. He lost to them twice.
This man said T-Mac overrated. Almost lost it.
He is. Wow. Listen, scoring points is cool, but can you win a playoff series?
I mean, if we talk like that.
Hold on, you know who's scoring points right now? You know who's scoring points right now in the NBA? You know who's scoring points right now in the NBA and not winning nothing?
Yeah.
Hey, let Kyle talk real quick. I want to see what Kyle had to say. Go ahead.
Oh, so again, I agree with what you're saying. He's not overrated because again, your favorite player got swept by the AFC, got dusted by the AFC, buddy. He got dusted by the AFC. What happened? Giannis got dusted by the AFC. Did Giannis not get dusted by the AFC?
Giannis.
What happened? Why they can't beat Miami? What's up?
Giannis has a ring, bro. Like he beat Miami to get a ring, bro.
Talk about the last.
Huh? I'm just saying. Giannis lost to the AC, but it's not like he ain't never beat the Heat before. You feel me? T-Mac never won a playoff series.
Hey, real quick. You said that they were better than that Jazz team. I beg to
yes.
I thank you. That Jazz team was lit.
Hey, wait. Let Willie talk.
Look at this roster. Darren Williams was on that team. AK-47 was on that team.
Thank you.
Why Darren Williams was on that for you, right?
Carlos Bruiser was on that team. Prime Carlos Bruiser. That team was not trash, bro. It was not trash.
Yeah, I forgot.
I'm not saying they were trash, but they weren't better than the Rockets. The Rockets won 51 games that year.
But they still
it's the playoffs.
They had home court advantage.
And Millsap on the same team.
You say what?
Yeah, him. You had Boozer and Millsap on the same team. That was a solid pickup for them.
Millsap was coming off the bench then. Yeah, I remember that.
But that was a solid pickup, and that's why they beat the Bulls.
How long Millsap been in the league? Wait.
Millsap old,
yeah, he started. Yeah, Millsap old. He real old.
He's old.
He ain't in the league no more.
He gone.
He might be older than Bron.
He's 38. You said he older than Bron.
He might be serious.
He's 38.
Hey, y'all remember D Brown? He was on that team too.
Hey, see?
Now, hey, Willie. Now look up that Rockets roster. They had ballers too, bro.
Yeah, but
not quite.
But not.
We had T-Mac. I mean, maybe Ray Austin was on that team. I don't know if we had Shane Battier yet. We didn't.
I think they had Shane Battier.
We had Artest. Yeah, we probably had Battier.
Artest ain't come to 09. And it's crazy because the year y'all got Artest. The year y'all got Artest.
Trash. Bobby Sura was coming off the bench. Trash.
Bobby Sura was all right. Bobby Sura was all right. He had that jumper. He had that jumper.
I'm not
straight dookie trash.
Okay. I got a question. The two best players from that series is on who team?
They was on the Raptors, of course. But when you got a team of five, that's the Lakers. Ask the Lakers.
The Pistons. When the Pistons beat the Lakers, what happened?
They had a team of five.
That's because Kobe and them was beefing. That's because Kobe and Shaq and them was beefing.
No, but Pistons.
That was Kobe and Shaq and them was beefing. Huh?
It was all
It don't matter.
But can we say
You
one
had
more
the
thing?
That Pistons final was Kobe's fault.
All right, yeah. I want Willie to go ahead. Willie, go
Can we
ahead.
say one more thing about the Jazz team real quick?
Yeah.
Coaching determined that series because Jerry Sloan was no joke. He was
Nope.
no joke. And he was no joke. He was the perfect floor general for that team. Perfect floor general for that team.
All right.
Yeah, Van Gundy. So yeah.
51 and 31 that year.
Anyways, so it's about 11 o'clock. We about to end the show, guys. Anybody got any final words real quick, please?
T-Mac the truth.
Catch player versus team next week from Avery Johnson. Y'all coming to the player versus team next week. Y'all come on back. Y'all come on back. Catch player versus team. I'll be here.
I'm there. Swag, go ahead.
I'd rather give Victor Oladipo statue than KD statue.
Damn.
Go to bed, man. Go to bed.
That was a low blow.
Oh, that's just
Go to bed.
I ain't got no comment to that, yo.
You to say something like that. This disrespectful.
I mean, you gotta think about it. KD, he never go get a statue. Maybe Oklahoma, but anywhere else, nah.
Come on, man. That man,
not the Warriors.
That man got 2 rings.
He's been on too many teams to get a statue, though.
That don't matter.
Yeah, it's been.
Most players that get a statue stay on the team for like 10 years.
No, because Shaq been on like 17. He got a statue.
But that's different.
Yeah, but Shaq won 3 rings with that team, though.
It's wild. It's like crazy. They still don't have no Kobe statue. I don't like it. Like
I don't get that either.
I don't. That's crazy too.
Not like it.
I think they.
You know what's outside? What is it? Crypto now, not Staples. It's a statue of Oscar De La Hoya out there, and not one of Kobe. It's an Oscar De La Hoya statue out there.
And there's another thing that killed me about Kobe. A lot of these TikTok experts you see on TikTok all the time, a lot of them ain't got Kobe in the top 10. That's just disrespectful.
Hey, look. That's the question I wanted to ask when I wanted to ask a question about Kobe. I'll probably save it for the next show. But I was like, why is he the only superstar that get penalized for playing with a great teammate?
Like, why? You know what it is? It's not that. You know what it is? You know what the one thing they always say, and I don't care, because I appreciate the opinion of basketball players, not analysts. Every analyst likes to say, oh, well, his game mirrored Michael Jordan. All right, that's cool, but my man can shoot better than Mike. He got a better handle than Mike. Kobe has a better bag.
I'm about to say he had a whole better bag.
He had a better bag than Mike.
He had better footwork and a better 3-point shot. Everything else was the same.
Kobe got a better handle.
Nah. Kobe's bag was better than Mike's, bro.
Yeah,
he took Mike's bag and multiplied it, but Mike laid the blueprint.
Yeah, Mike did the same thing with David Thompson and Dr. J.
Who created it, though?
That's what they hold against him.
Yeah, but Dr. J never had a jump shot. You just couldn't stop Dr. J from being in the air.
Don't come for the doctor, though. He was in the
I'm saying Jordan got stuff from Dr. J and David Thompson.
No.
It's not
I got that. I'm just saying though, there was a whole different league before they even got to the NBA. It was ABA and all type of mess before he even got to the regular.
Yeah.
But anyways, I got 2 more people. Then we about to close it out because it's 11 o'clock. Casey, what you got to say? Closing words.
They better stop slandering Kobe. That's really it. Ain't nothing else. Nothing
I second that. I don't do no Kobe slander, dog.
No Kobe slander allowed. Giannis.
No Kobe slander allowed.
Giannis is overrated. T-Mac is not. But nah, that's it.
Giannis is a champion and T-Mac's not.
All right, Chupa, you got any last words?
T-Mac's been injured his
I just want to say I appreciate y'all for having me on, man. I rocks with y'all. Everything was cool. I'd like to do it again.
All right. Thank y'all so much for coming. This is the end of the show of Who's Jumping the Boat. The ship is crashing. John, you a freak. Thank you. We out. Good night. Bye.
I always do.